Good evening everyone, and welcome to another Baggins International GTA 5 online video called Stick the Landing, and this one's brought to you by Ginger Chaos. Hi everyone, nice to have you back. This follows on from Means to an End, and it features a certain amount of flying prowess from Ginger Chaos. And as you can see, flying lovely evening, beautiful stuff. Lovely vistas as ever. Slight gun problem I had early on takeoff, which was they often put a gang just at the end of one of the dodgier airfields, and I'd forgotten that. I was just quite happily taxiing along with the intent of doing some controlled takeoff and controlled landing conditions, and they got a little bit aggressive, so I had to run quite quickly from them. Only minor damage to the windshield, so other than that, airframe seems to be quite secure, and I've decided to fly from near the inner sea to the main airport, and I've got a really nice view over the city here, and I've done a good job of controlled flying and banking, and bring myself in for a nice controlled run in. And I think because it's now sort of late dusk, early night sort of light conditions, the runway is sticking out a lot better than normal. I often find that I get a little bit lost when it's the middle of the day and it's quite bright, so just bring it in, nice controlled touch. There we go. That wasn't so hard, was it? I don't know why I don't do it more often. Anyway, because we are quite responsible at Baggins International, even if video evidence may talk against that, I've decided that as I'm in a controlled sort of environment, I'm going to drop this plane off into the correct hangar at the airport. So just taxied it in and quite neatly parked it up in pursuit of a new challenge. And as you can see, that one is exactly the same. So I don't really want to go and fly the same thing. So next hangar, yes, this has something much more interesting. I think I'm going to step up a couple of leagues and decide to fly the wonderful military carrier. Lovely interior as ever in the next gen, lots of dials. So I've taxied out, which I omitted because I felt it was not my best work, but I got to the end of the runway, and nice controlled takeoff in a massive 4-prop heavy goods vehicle of the sky. So good controlled takeoff there at about 45-50 degrees, and we're away. Much like with the light aircraft earlier in this video, I wanted to take the aircraft away from the original takeoff position and then find somewhere else to land it. So flying at a good high altitude, because I don't want to annoy too many people. Beautiful view of the upper atmosphere there, just the last vestiges of light coming in from the sun as darkness approaches. So you may notice that I've flown up the east side of the map, and about at 9 o'clock in relation to my wingtip, sort of middle of the screen there, we have got the small runway at the bottom of Mount Chiliad, which is a good track for taking off in a helicopter or a very small light plane. So I've decided that after a bit of successful flying over the last couple of videos, I'm going to try and bring this massive 4-prop in, and you've seen a couple of videos from us now, and particularly my flying one, so I'm just going to let this play out and remind you that you can follow us on YouTube, which you already do, but please subscribe, and then of course on Twitter, which is at Baggins INTL, Baggins International. So any thoughts on my amazing landing here and the incredibly well secured pylon there would be much appreciated. So see you soon, and hope you enjoy. Bye.